Hey, I thought I'd just give you a shot of this rainstorm. Got some cool cloud formation up ahead. Kind of on the edge of the storm, apparently. Hopefully I'll drive out of it between here and Fort Smith. They've been having some pretty vicious weather around here from the reports I've heard on the radio. I forget the name of the town, but down south of Oklahoma City, some town had a tornado or multiple tornadoes for like 2 days in a row. That's kind of weird. But anyway, I was just talking to the fleet manager about requesting some off time in a couple of weeks because I got a dental appointment. It was actually scheduled for this coming Monday, but the dentist called me and wanted to there's that warning buzzer. Gonna catch something on the passenger side. Anyway, my dentist rescheduled the appointment, so I'm having to get all my off day requests redone. And speaking of off time, Maverick just sent out some new policy changes yesterday, explaining that they're going to change the way we get vacation time a little bit. I may have to talk about this again later because there may be so much noise with this rain you can't tell what I'm saying. But we're going to start awarding our off time monthly instead of once a year, like the way it has been. Is I've been here for a little over 3 years. I got 10 PTO days or vacation days, and they would award them, at the end of my yearly anniversary. But now they're going to start awarding a vacation day each month. So there may be more to this. I'm not totally reporting on the whole thing. I'm just kind of hitting on what I remember as the most interesting points. But like for me, for example, instead of getting 10 days now, I'll be getting 12 days. And then after I complete my 4th year, I'll start getting 15 days. And the good thing for new guys is, since they start awarding your earned PTO days monthly, you'll be building up some vacation time earlier than if they were waiting till your yearly anniversary. So that's good all the way around. Anyway, so that's a new thing. Maverick's trying to make it better for drivers. I use most of my off time during the hot months anyway, because I have an old pontoon boat. We keep up at the lake, about an hour and a half north of where we live, and that's what we do. We go to the lake. All right, more later. Hey, check it out, everybody. It's hailing. Hope it doesn't dent my truck. All right, everybody. I'm approaching the Fort Smith Maverick yard and the Gerdau plant, of course. If there was not a Gerdau plant across the street, we wouldn't have a Maverick yard here. Man, that was an interesting drive from Tulsa over to here. Stormy weather, lightning, hail. Ooh, looks like the yard is full. Well, I've got less than 2 hours on my clock for the day. It's about 3 p.m. And I'm gonna just have to stay here for the night anyway, so I'm not gonna be in any big hurry. But it looks like we have a full yard. Let's see if I can find a place to park. I think Maverick's gonna have to expand. Oh boy, looks like a lot of empty trucks. You need to go out, fella? No, he ain't paying attention. Oh, let's see. Ah, man, I don't know. I'm gonna go around first. I don't know if I can get into that spot. I can't get into that one either. Well, shoot. Well, I'm gonna make a loop around. Maybe I'll get lucky and somebody will have moved. But I'll give you a shot of the yard. They haven't sent me an order yet. They've emptied my deadhead, but I don't have an order yet. Oh, man. Oh, my goodness. What is this dude doing? Can't make the turn into the interior door, I guess. Okay, well, you can see there's some folks getting loaded. Today would be a good day to get an inside load. Not even a spot on the front row here. Man, man. Well, let's try it again. From the looks of this yard, oh man, I would say it's gonna take 3 or 4 hours. All right, I'm gonna try to fit in here. Let's see if I can do it. Oh Lord. Corner of my trailer barely made it, but I made it. All right, let me get signed on here, let them know I've arrived and see what happens. Okay guys, so they sent me an order. I'd only been here about 10 minutes and it's a preload. So I walked around to the front where they usually put the preloads and found it. It's out there and it's ready. But there's another Maverick driver that's been securing his load, and he's almost done and ready to pull out. So I'm going to drive around and hopefully park beside my trailer I'm going to be swapping for. So hopefully I can get around there and get in that spot. Gonna get soaking wet either way. Oh man, this road's gotten rough again. It doesn't take too many rains like this to wash it out again. I'm just giving you a look at what's going on. Oh man, I can't even get around yet. There's a log jam of trucks. Oh mercy. Oh well, I'll get back to you. All right folks, so I'm almost back out to the front, and the driver that was parked where I hope to get has left. If I can just get up there and get to where I can back in, that pre-loaded trailer right there to the left by this orange cone, that's my trailer. So I'm hoping I can just kind of pull like I'm going out the exit gate and back in there. So we'll see. What a messy afternoon. Okay, so all right, well, I'll get back to you. All right guys, I'm done here. Got my shipping documents, went into one of the bathrooms and got into some dry clothes, and I'm heading out. Man, it was pouring down rain while I was doing all my work, and then it kind of stopped. Of course. Woo, what a rainy day. Oh, I got a truck coming this way. So I ran into Richard back there, who's a trainer. Lives over in East Tennessee, I think he said. He leaves comments on my YouTube page quite often. So good to meet him. He's got a trainee with him. I wish I had more time and the weather was better. I'd stay and talk to him, but as it is right now, I only have about a little over an hour. You know, if this was a Friday, I would head on to North Little Rock and get home and just PC the rest of the way, but since I used over my allowance of PC last week, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go, there's a big rest area over in Ozark. I think I'll just stop there and crash for the night, get up early in the morning and get home. And then I'll probably have to leave out Sunday. I'll have to get part of the way down the road Sunday, because I'm thinking the trip to Royal Oak is probably about a 16-hour drive. It's been many months since I've been up there, but and my delivery appointment is 5 p.m. Monday, so I'll need to get 5 or 6 hours of driving in Sunday so I can make it there. You know, and Royal Oak, Michigan is basically, you know, a suburb of Detroit. So that'll be a tough time of the day to try to get up there too. So yeah, I'll have to plan that out a little bit once I take a closer look at it. But anyway, more later. All right, guys, so we're on Valentine Road here, approaching the Maverick North Little Rock yard. It's Friday morning, about 7:15 a.m. So I started out this week early Monday morning, and getting home on a Friday morning. I've got this load picked up in Fort Smith yesterday afternoon. Goes to Royal Oak, Michigan, which you might as well say is Detroit. GPS says I've got about, from here it's about 14 and a half hours of driving. So I'm planning to leave out probably midday Sunday, try to drive 5 or 6 hours, because I have a 5 p.m. Monday appointment. It's not like I have an open window, unfortunately. That's a bad time to be trying to get in there for delivery too. So anyway, here's the Maverick Driving Academy here to the right. See if there's anything going on there. Yep, I see a group of people out there in their safety gear, going over some stuff. They got the hood up on a truck. And then we approach the main Maverick yard here. See some yard crew members out working. They sure do a good job keeping the grounds up nice and pretty. All right, let's get in here. Oh, somebody opened the door for me. Woohoo! Alright. Got people working in the office there. Hadn't seen anybody in there in a while since the COVID thing happened. Oh, they got a lot of the parking lot blocked off. Dagnabbit. Oh, great. Well, there goes most of the parking spots. Ah. Well, yep, that uses up most of the front parking area. I don't know what they're doing there, but not good for me. Alright, let's see what's going on over here. There's no other spots out here that I can see. I am going to have to check my truck into the shop, so we'll go around here and see if there's any spots. You know, they were supposed to work on my truck when I stopped at the Portage, Indiana facility the other day, but they didn't do it. Although they woke me up at 10:30 and I spent 2.5 hours sitting awake in the break room. They didn't even fix what I thought I was stopping there for. Yeah, not real happy about that. I'm not going to dwell on it, it's over, but that was a foobar visit as far as I'm concerned. I don't even know what work they did. Some kind of recall stuff. Alright, so I'm going to pull around here. I see several spots over here in this area. But I'm going to pull around to the front. There's a shot at the back side of the main office, and then that the end of the building right there, that's where the driver's lounge and showers, restrooms, break room, TV room, exercise room, all that stuff is. And then here's the what I call the front side of the shop. All right, so let me get parked and then I'll do some review with you. Okay guys, let's do a quick review of the gross pay and miles for last week. All right, the miles. Now remember, last week was a tough week, long week. I left out on Sunday and didn't get home till Saturday morning, I think. Had to use about several hours of PC to make that happen. So yeah, anyway, the miles were 2705, 2,705. And give me a second to find the payroll email. Oh, it's always hard to find. Okay, the gross pay for that week was $2,155.43. $2,155.43. So, you know, long, tough week, big paycheck. That's how it goes. All right, and before I get out and show you the load here, wanted to again mention a couple of my newest recruits. Got Joey from down in Florida, who's out on his own now. Picked up his first load and delivered it last weekend, I think. So congratulations, Joey. And then I got Matt from Grapeland, Texas, who should be done on his trainer truck. By the time you see this video, he'll probably have done his final evals and got his own truck. So I'll reach out to him and confirm, see how he's doing. But way to go, Matt. And thanks to both of you guys again for using me as your Maverick referral. I really appreciate that. Okay, so let's get out real fast here and get this camera out of here. Let me show you the load, because with the rain and everything yesterday, I don't even remember if I did that. All right, so now this was a preload, so I swapped trailers. The ABS light was on the other trailer that I dropped, and I reported that to the crew there. And you know, they have a trailer repair company that works the yard there, so they'll be able to get that fixed before they reload it. I was going to turn it in here today, but didn't make it here with the trailer. So this is a year 20 trailer. You can see that number there, F20015. That means it's a year, you know, 2020. So, you know, the newer trailers have these backwards hookups for your straps. I see they didn't use them here. Either way, some people do, some people don't. But it's, I didn't even check to see what the length of this bar is, but let's see. Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30. I'd say it's about 32 foot almost. So I got 4 bundles. It's got blocks in between, and of course it's got a belly strap in the back and the front, and then 4 chains with over center binders and pads. Typical bar load. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 timbers. So that's what we got. Going to Royal Oak, Michigan. Like I said, I'll be back out Monday, probably around lunchtime, to hit the road. Gonna go have a Mother's Day dinner tomorrow, since I'll be leaving Sunday. So got that organized. Go celebrate the Mother's Day with our important mothers in the family. So I'm gonna walk over here to the shop and sign this truck in. Something to do, the fleet manager said it was something to do with the PSI viewing system. So anyway, we'll see you out here Sunday.